Morning! So we are just getting ready to leave this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beach. It's absolutely stunning. We are still, it's like nearly, I don't know, nearly 11 o'clock. We're not really checking time. It's like nearly 11 o'clock and we are still the only people here. The only people we have seen this morning are the dustbin men, because they emptied that dustbin there. And that's it. That is the only people we have seen this morning. There's been very few people on that road. Just up here, there's a road. Oh, there's just a car coming past now. Can you see it? There. That's like, we've seen about a handful of cars this morning go past on that road. It is crazy. So it's just remote. I don't know why, but in my head I always thought the Isle of Skye would be more remote than the mainland, but I guess it's not. Although saying that, the Isle of Skye, pretty much all the cars we saw were either like brand new hire cars or they had foreign plates on. Seen a lot of people from the Netherlands and a lot of Germans. It's been Dutch, German and French. It's been the main kind of like international plates we've seen. So yeah, so there probably weren't that many locals on Skye, and I guess if you took away all the tourists, it probably would be as quiet as it is here right now. But yeah, it's going to be another lovely day. I think got a few grey clouds. We've been really lucky with the weather though. We have had rain, but the rain has not stopped our play whatsoever, because we've basically just driven when it's been raining. So it's been really quite dry, really quite lovely. So today is our last day. Sort of sad to leave this beach because it is amazing, but equally we do want to explore and see other areas, other bits. So we're just going to drive down the road a little bit to Applecross, and apparently there's another beach there, and basically see what's there in Applecross and take it from there really. So another adventure day planned. Just driven through Applecross. We found a post box. We're going to post postcards to the grandparents. But look at that little dog just asleep there. How cute is that? Applecross is beautiful. I forgot to vlog and like film as we were driving through it, so we're going to go back through, so I'll film it again. The inn in Applecross, there's a little Airstream trailer that sells ice cream, so we've stopped. I've got 2 scoops because I couldn't decide. I've got treacle ice cream, traditional treacle, which is delicious, and then caramel swirl, which is equally delicious. But treacle, an unusual flavour, but really nice. So we're just in Applecross. We've stopped at the pub. Well, the little Airstream had some chips. And we pulled up by the beach. We're going to go down on the beach. Do you know what really, really bugs me as a camper person, right, is this. I'll show you. So we're in a lay-by, right? Here, it's not, you know, not big. But just in this spot, you've got 1, 2, 3 fire pits and a scorch mark there where someone's had a barbecue. It's like, if you're going to have a fire and you come here, why can't you use the same fire pit that someone else has used? Why do you have to create a new one? Because obviously like scorches the grass, and people have left litter, which is not good. So not good. Tide's in now, but we've had a really nice time on the beach building sandcastles. Our sandcastles have gone. So now we're sort of saying bye-bye, and we're going to see if we can take the high road. It reminds me of that song, you take the low road. Anyway, John's just like, oh my god. So yeah, we're going to start driving back towards Fort William. We'll stay in the Fort William area tonight before we come back tomorrow. So bye bye Applecross, you have been beautiful. Okay, so we've managed to get on the high road. It's open. You know it's going to be bad when this sign says road normally impassable in wintry conditions. So here we go, folks. John just said, what did you say? It's one of the highest.
It's one of, if not the highest pass in the United Kingdom.
One of, if not the highest pass in the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just saying to John, like, luckily this has like passing places, whereas the Hard Knot Pass in the Lake District does not, and that is not, whilst it's one of my really nice beautiful scenery, not one of the funnest places to drive because of the lack of passing places. So luckily this one so far so good. Yes, we shall see what kind of scenery. The road goes up there. Oh my gosh, we're going up. We are going up, and crazily there are people on cycles coming down. Like, the view, you can keep looking at the road, John, but I can look at this view over here. That
show me it later.
Yeah, that view is really nice. I'm going to show you on the video later, John. But yeah, we've got a few little things there, and a little bit of a metal crash barrier there, and two crazy cyclists. Oh my god. So we think we're pretty much at the top. And whoa, oh my god, why didn't he stop at the passing space? Jeez, that's the only thing we found here, is like people seem to like stop, like there's passing spaces and people sort of like see cars coming and then they don't seem to like stop at the passing space. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, it's really beautiful, really beautiful. But then like every single bit of this whole entire week has been beautiful, hasn't it? There's no, I don't think there is any one bit that's more beautiful than another bit actually. It's all just very pretty, very pretty. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. So this looks quite steep coming up. Coming down there. As you can see, we're about to do like a hairpin corner here, and there's another hairpin down there. Guys, whoa, like seriously, whoa. I can see why you wouldn't want to do this in the winter. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Like, almost like being on a roller coaster. Whoa, there's that's quite a tight corner down there. Right, here we go then. We're going around this really tight corner. It's God, crikey. I tell you, right, I should have brought some walnuts with me because my butt cheeks are so tightly clenched together. I could have been cracking walnuts all way down here. I just tell you, like, you know, I'm like, every time we do something, my butt cheeks clench. It's quite a good workout for your glutes as a passenger, this, I tell you. There we are, look, there those cars are down there. We're going down there. First we're looking at it. It looks like, because they have got some roadworks, it looks like they are putting some more metal barriers out, it looked like, and things, so that's reassuring. Here we go then, here's this tight little bend of a bend. Am I starting to sound like a stuck record?
It's going to be a bit like a rap song where you keep going, look at that view, look at that view.
Look at the view, look at the view. Yeah, it is pretty darn impressive. We're past Fort William. We stopped in Fort William at the Morrisons because little person really wanted an ice cream. No, not ice cream. Yogurts. She was like, she hasn't had yogurts for ages, and she's like quite obsessed by yogurts. So yeah, we stopped and got some yogurts at Morrison's and some petrol. Luckily, little one slept most of the way to Fort William, so that was really good. Because it was like, I don't know, it's been like a 3-hour journey-ish, I think, from Applecross to Fort William. We found this little little site. We don't really know what's here. So we've just pulled over. They're gone to look at the tourist map to see what's here. Looks like we're near a river and like near a walk or something. And I'm just cooking some dinner, so a bit sad about going home. We had such a nice time. John and I have been like, you know, while Littlin was asleep and we were in the front just cruising and chatting, we've been talking about like mulling over the idea of like moving and things, you know, as you do. My eye is so red there. I've been bitten. I was bitten on my eye. This morning it was quite midgy. Yeah. We've been really lucky with the midges. They're not mosquitoes, are they? Midges. I don't know. I don't really know animals. Insects. We've been really lucky this trip. I hardly had any midges. I had a couple on the very first night, and then we had a couple near where we were at Coral Beach. So I had a couple of bites, like, oh. But we've been really lucky. But then this morning I got been bitten there and there. Ho hum. But yeah, we haven't really had a problem. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. There we go. Real wood. Touch wood. We haven't had a problem with midges at all. So that's been really good. Stir my dinner because it's bubbling away and it's risotto, and you're not really supposed to, like, you know, let it get too crazy. Risotto, risotto, doo doo doo. I have been recording every day the meals that we've had this week, and I will do a separate video of the meals, the food that we eat whilst we're camping, and like the camping meal prep and stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check out that video. That's why I haven't been really sort of vlogging about what we've been eating.